What's up, guys? I'm AUSSIE METALHEAD. I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year, and A Great Chaos by Ken Carson might fit that bill. It doesn't have that rating on Album of the Year, but who the fuck cares about that? Because Rage is massively underrepresented on that platform, and so many people are being requesting this album. I also know of A Great Chaos before I even delved into this Rage scene. So Ken Carson is, like, in my mind, close to Cardi level popular when it comes to this Rage sound. So I'm curious to jump into it. The streams on this project is well above every other Rage artist I've heard. So I'm just curious to see it. I also have seen this fucking image a billion times since it came out. So yeah, let's go. I think I like Filthy's production. Who's the producer? Filthy, yeah. Alright.
This shit don't make no sense. How I went from broke to rich. How the fuck you want me? Not back then, act like you ain't noticed me. Yeah, now I got diamonds, now I got these yours.
The beat is very nice. It's like controlled. The bass boom, it like building up is nice.
Let bitch I rock around with them blues now. Yeah, you know how I right. Cut off stacks. Keep kush in my pack. They treat my sweats hair like a dough, the way these niggas snack. Bitch, I'm in that mode like Naruto, I'm not tail fox. I don't want that whore, she bring it down to the table, but a box. I been getting tired of faking, and I'm tired of being tired shit. Fake.
I really like how Ken Carson leads into a bit more like melodic sort of rapping on these beats. It gives it a nice like sort of low-key vibe despite like the booming energy that the production gives. I like it. I didn't know we had this like soft voice sort of aesthetic. I didn't know he had that in this band. The beat's nice.
And you can't relate, cause what I've been doing lately feels so unreal. And I get depressed when I know there's nobody feel how I feel.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. I was with Look Kill trying to catch kill. I remember way back in the day we couldn't even afford no meal. What I spent on purple drink, I could've paid the bills off for you. I was Uber everywhere when I switched 20 on my dash when I still.
Ooh.
Half of these niggas ain't never seen shit, and these bitches ain't seen shit neither. When she work out, she rockin' a tracksuit. It's Balenciaga Adidas, and they say Loki never ever be.
I like that he's like a better rapper. Like, if you know me, I didn't love IM music. I like a whole lot of Red. I like a lot of other Rage projects. They're blanking on me. Like I like Che a lot, that sort of thing, right? But I didn't like Cardi on IM music because I felt like his ad-libs weren't doing much, and he didn't have much meat to his voice. It didn't sound like he was putting in much effort into it. When I'm listening to someone like Ken Carson, it feels like he is actively trying to rap and like make a vocal take that is like engaging, and I appreciate that. Like he seems like a pretty decent rapper, even though this like sort genre doesn't need it, if that makes sense. Like the production, the vibe, so what it's for. But it seems like on top of that, he could probably spit some bars. I could see him doing that, and I appreciate that bit of effort there, even though I don't think you need to be an amazing rapper to make really good music, especially in this sort of category. It's just like a nice touch that he has. That yeah, I appreciate it.
When you're at the top, ain't nobody there. It get real long. Everybody said this hoe ain't going her way till I walk up on. And this shit don't make no sense. I'm rich, I was dead, broke on the corner. And this shit don't make no sense. How I went from broke to rich. How the fuck you want me?
This is just good. It has that like mainstream polish to it that I do appreciate a bit. It's kind of great, actually. I like this brighter notes on the production up here. It's nice like electronic beats. Yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised because I'll delve into that. These are my first listens. These are my ratings on the side. It's my first listen, so it's subject to change. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post my review to Discord and my rating to Discord, where you can talk to me about my ratings and disagree with me and all of that. I'm really active in there, and I also post written reviews on Album of the Year because I do have a journalism degree, or I'm about to in like 2 months. I'm about to graduate, and I do write reviews, and I'm going to send them in for publishing, depending on which ones are more serious and that sort of thing. So, yeah, if you want to see that sort of thing, you can go there. There's also all my ratings there, and you can also see the videos that I'm going to be uploading on YouTube. There's a 5-day preview of like the 5 days in the future each. The videos I'm going to be uploading. Yeah, my also average rating is a 6 out of 10. I solely think that's because people request good music over bad, so I am listening to more good music than bad. I try and have 5.0. Anything above that, even 5.1, means that I have actually slight positive feelings towards the project. So I try and treat 5 as actually average. And in saying all of that, I think this is an 8. I think it's a great track. I really like the more melodic strands of it. Stuff that I really enjoy is like Shay's closed captions and Say So Says. Say So Says is probably my like top 3 rated Rage albums, like my favorite Rage albums at the moment. I don't think people count Revenge Seekers, but that would be up there. But it's like Slayer, A Half Blood. It is also Say So Says by Che. Those are my top 2 at the moment if you don't count Revenge Seekers. And this falls into a kind of bit of the same bag. It has this beautiful like more beautiful Rage production mixed with like these nice vocals and singing. I really appreciate the more melodic strands of this genre. I also like Rascal 51, which is like trying to break the bounds of it, but of sound in general it seems, but I don't like it. It just sounds really pretty. It's a really nice introduction to Ken Carson, to be honest. So yeah, let's get into the next one. Oh, bit of a bump. Holy fuck. I'm sorry to pause already, but that shit literally scares the fuck out of me. As someone that records, if your audio just cuts out like that, your PC is probably frozen, and then you've corrupted your files. So I just have fucking PTSD trauma flashbacks to that happening like 4 times in my reactions, because these are first time reactions, so I cannot go back and do this, if that makes sense. Or if I do, it's not going to be the same. So holy shit. Anyway, that will not take away from the rating or how I feel about the song, by the way. It does keep some anticipation once you know it's not your fucking PC crashing.
A nigga that be the gun and the bitch I need. If I go broke, I'm taking your funds, yeah, bitch I need it. Yeah, you the whole book on how to get rich and you ain't.
There's a bit of a piercing quality to some of the mixing here. Like it's sharp, which I usually don't like, but it just has such a mic presence.
He ain't putting shit on, he said wanna dress like us. That's why I'm fucking on his hoe, I'm making her cuss. I'm all in, that bitch though, I'm about to bust. These niggas, getting old, these niggas get ready.
Bit more of like a repetitive beat, but I still like the beat. There's just a quality to it. And he's rapping well. Like, yes, I like his like rapping performances, which is sometimes very hit or miss for me on Rage projects.
Two things I ain't ever seen. A nigga that be the gun and bitch I need. If I go broke, I'm taking your funds, yeah, bitch I need it. Yeah, you the whole book on how to get rich and you ain't even read it. Jennifer Friday, my business a honey, my business a boy eater.
He's actually a rapper, like. It reminds me of like, I guess like Rex V2. He can actually just rap on a track, which is nice. I like this beat. It is. I also feel like maybe Ken Carson could, I don't know, get problems could have come up with Ken Carson because he's like one of the founding members of this sort of sound. Because it feels like this genre is so quick to evolve. You have like Whole Lotta Red, and then within the span of like 5 years, right, shit's changed a lot. Like you have Summer Season sounds nothing like Psychotic, and there's like so many more digicore elements that have been adding into it, and people are like innovating on the sound so much that it could be like similar to listening to like, I don't know, 60s rock or something like that. It feels bare bones. I feel like you could have that sort of vibe when listening to, I don't know, this sort of track by Ken Carson, because it's like, holy shit, before I got to this, I've listened to like 12 different artists that have tried to make this beat so far, and it's like, I don't know if this is like Ken Carson was like the one that kind of started this beat or whatever, but like I've heard it a lot, and I feel like that might even shade a bit of my judgment towards the tracks, even if I don't want that to be, and I'm trying to mitigate that, because holy shit, I have kind of heard this beat before. It feels very familiar to me. In saying that, I actually quite like it, so yeah. There's like prettier notes in it. It's polished. I like it. I'd say I'll give it a 7 for now. It might be a 6.5 or something like that, but for the record, that means it's decent to good to me. So still positive feelings, but yeah, good track. Ooh, I like how forward his vocals are. Makes you a bit more claustrophobic. Oh, he has the S sound really sharp that I'm not a massive fan of, but I like this beat. We gon' pull up creep. We got 4, 6, we 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My boy trigger figure is hilly brains on the seat. My trigger figure is 10. I feel like D-Way with the heat. Made him do the running, man. We said some right this shot, set his feet. I put X, yeah, geek. She put X, yeah, you're sweet. No. This track, because like there's just a nice energy and atmosphere to it. I just feel like the sharp S's don't really bother me as much as they usually do. Especially because it fits better. It feels like it's mixed better into like the electrical staticky vibe of the production than like other underground artists. And it doesn't like overpower as much. I like it. Alright. I like this little production passage. Ooh, this is pretty. I like it. Ooh, that's a nice drop. I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my demons. I haven't heard this song before, by the way. I'm just mouthing lyrics because they're repetitive, so I know them now. But it just has a vibe to it. I like it. I think it's my transition to the next track, maybe. It doesn't. Cool. 7.5, 8, maybe. I could definitely see on a re-listen that getting to an 8 because that drop is kind of fucking killer. Also, what I really appreciate with Rage overall, but I feel like Ken Carson's able to do this really well, is his ability, the ability to make like these 2-minute-long songs feel like actual proper tracks and not just demos, if that makes sense. Like it's not just a snippet of an idea. These feel like fully fleshed out thoughts. Where he had a beat switch, bro, and like a drop in Fighting My Demons. And it was a 2-minute track, and he still was able to pull that off, and it doesn't feel rushed, it doesn't feel claustrophobic in like a bad way or anything, and that's impressive.
Rockin' Magic City with 100 through the whole thing. I got rich before I turned 23 like LeBron James. Caught the bit that moves saying, yo, just switch lane. Caught the new SJ.
They just have so much better mic presence than a lot of people.
This is Stephen Curry, tennis chain. 30-pointer every night, yo. Me a bitch dropping 30-pointers. Taking flights, yo. With your bitch, we in Singapore. I'm the type of nigga, potion bitch, and you can't ignore. Now when everybody see that bitch, they like, oh, there go Ken Carson whore. Yeah, I get fly like a raven, but a nigga not in Baltimore. When you talk to me, you talking to money because I'm a walking ATM. Sold out tour, then they should've bought the stadium. She like, ain't you Ken Carson, ain't you X, yeah, that's I got guns bigger than these niggas, I can't never be scared of. He was talking real tough to a nigga, shot that lit at him. I get higher than a UFO, bitch, I'm an alien.
You can hear the more like Lil Wayne inspiration in like this than other age music, because you can't. I've heard like Lil Wayne is kind of like the genesis of that southern trap sound, like with southern hip hop, and you can kind of hear it more in this track than like other ones for sure.
I guess we should hate on him, but I get no fuss. I'm overseas and I did police my jeans, I caught a brand new hoe, she a freak, cause she tryna eat my team, Alex Murphy did my ring, I make her kiss my ring. Yeah, she suck me clean, I make her spit just like Listerine. Yeah, I put up in a ghost, baby, like a mystery. Real big dog, you ain't seen nothing as big as me. They say they get as paid as me, but I agree to disagree. Itching for that paper, money come to me. My trigger finger itching for a halo, and I'm finna squeeze. Rockin' Magic City with 100 through the whole thing. I got
it's a bit like simple compared to like other stuff I've been listening to, because I'm mainly listening to underground stuff, but like it's done pretty well. I like it.
Just to lose brain, caught new jewels, this is Stephen Curry, tennis chain. 30-pointer every night, yo.
I'd say it's good. Bevan.
Taking flights, yo.
It's a good song.
Bitch, we in Singapore.
This has been fucking solid so far. This could be like a... I've listened to probably like 30 Rage albums now. And this could be like top 5-ish, if it keeps it up. There's a lot of distortion here. Holy fuck, those S's up here, so. Fuck. It's weird. I don't hate as much as I've been probably maybe the most abrasive version of it I've heard, because it feels like they're really leaning into it purposefully, which makes it seem like that's less bad, like it's like a me issue. I'm still not a massive fan of it, but a bit. Oh, I thought it was gonna go into a different track, and not. It's a little bit repetitive. I like the distortion though. It's challenging in a way, like more challenging than like a lot of other stuff. Like Pooh Slimy is less challenging than like this track, I feel, because there's just so much distortion and so much piercing peaks on the audio. I be low key, but you know which shits. I put binaries on all my new sticks. Oh. Bro, it just feels like, you know, those like sonic blasts you see in like, I don't know, movies or some shit, and then like people's end up getting like nosebleeds. This just feels like that song. Like, it just, that's trying to induce that. Which, if I'm being honest, I kind of appreciate like the idea of. I don't even know I would give this, because I like the idea of that. Like, that's actually like a cool concept of like, hey, let's make auditory fucking music that could give you a nosebleed. That's kind of metal. That's actually kind of sick. I don't know. Let me just listen for a tiny bit more. It is the ha-ha-has. I'll give it a 4 just because like it is quite repetitive, but I like the concept of this. Like, if there was just a tiny bit different of lyrics or whatever, and there's just, I don't know, maybe if it was just changed a tiny bit, I feel like I could fuck with this song real hard, because the concept of this sounding like just a sonic blast into your fucking eardrums, kind of cool. I kind of like that, but yeah, just it's almost there for me.
Hardcore, I'm going gore, 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 hardcore, hardcore. I'm leg deep in this bitch, I feel all hurt. They put him in the casket cause he was selling fake nerds. It's a coach on my way, gon' let it go, leave you at the park. He's taking that shit, then he got hit quick, we put him on the church. Bullseye, I just hit my target just like dirt. He cloud chasing her, he won't think we gon' turn into a stuff. 5 shit, 3-way 2-2-3, these bullets go fuck a rat. If you snitch on me, I'ma switch cheese your cup. Hardcore, I'm going gore, hardcore, I'm going gore.
I like the bass.
I'm going gore, hardcore, I'm going gore, hardcore, I'm going gore, hardcore, I'm going gore, hardcore, 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 hardcore.
I don't like how repetitive, like, that repetitive doesn't instantly mean bad, but it doesn't do much for me here.
He think he hot, but it ain't nothing step on the nail. She think I'm green, huh? This bitch think I'm kill. I flew that bitch overseas cause she need a 10, yeah, she get pale. As soon as she land, yeah, she get real. As soon as she land, I'm catching the battle, I'm catching her battle, I'm catching that shit. I'm the bait, you bitch.
It's interesting because like you can also see that on this track, despite the fact that I feel like the lyrically it's like, I don't know, it's a bit bad. He still can rap, and also he's dropping bars like Slick Rick, which is just, that's good references. Like, fuck. I feel like I feel bad, but like just because like this is a, I mean this with all love, dog shit chorus. I'd have to give it like a 3. It just like, all right, let me go into it, I guess a bit, like just saying it's bad isn't good, but like the chorus here is fine. When you do repetitive sort of stuff, that makes sense. The beat is also very distorted, so it feels like there would be a lot of energy there, but the way that his vocal take gives it doesn't make it seem like he's like wilding out or anything like that. Like he's not fucking, I don't know, he's just like, he doesn't have the gumption, he doesn't have the oomph to his vocals when he's saying hardcore, hardcore, hardcore. And for it to come across and meld with the production, but then also on top of that, he doesn't have any like melodic, like catchy aspects to it. It is just a repetitive nature, just blasting through your ears, repeatedly. So the ways that like something like this repetitive could work is if he had the energy behind it sounds a bit muted to me, like he's not putting his full fucking badussi into it. And then 2, if it just maybe had like a bit of a melodic strand to it, it could be a bit like, oh, at least that's like a nice little ear candy worm, right? But it just doesn't have that, so I feel like it kind of just ruins the track a bit, because the distortion is kind of cool, like, and he can rap a bit on the verses, yeah.
It's just me and my company, bitch. Dark shit, all on my read. VVS all on my wrist. I bought a Lucy today, and it's already how they ain't come with a cooler kit. She ain't fuck with it back, they won't fuck with me now. I'm cool with the bitch. Let's go hit a lick. Let's go do it.
This has some prettiness to it.
He got a middle in his crib and stay up the hill. We don't give a fuck who you is. We don't give a fuck how you feel. We don't give a fuck.
Piercing S's again, which I'm not a fan of, but he just has so much fucking energy to it. I don't mind. Dude, on some tracks he can rap real fucking well. Like, he has such a nice flow to him and charisma.
Griffin 5'7", that bitch take out limbs. I just popped a private jet G6, I'm about to take off here. They like, hold up, you about to take off right here. I'm about to take off. Niggas ain't fucking with me when it come to the swag, huh? I'm passing it out. Shit ain't got no respect when it come to that ass, huh? She passing it out. I be vet much from head to toe, even the socks. I got every bud, let's see, I go boots except for the crops. Rig arms all over my, rig arms all over me. Mason friends since Cologne, got this hoe all over me. I pull up to my show, I got that bitch and I leave. I don't fuck with these niggas like they got a disease. Trapper rapper, I got what you need. I got this bitch, her name Chanel and now she rocks double C. I got this bitch named Gabrielle and now she rocks double T. I took my other bitch to Louis Vuitton and bought everything, yeah. If it's up, then it's stuck, leave it in the air. Missionary, her legs up, I got them in the air. This bitch a freak, this bitch let me fuck her anywhere. Try to rip it out in front of my partner, she don't even care. I'm elite with these hoes. I put a bitch in her place, I tell her bitch where to go. If I tell that little bitch that dance, she gon' tango. If I tell her to paint me a picture, she gon' vango. She insane with that dope, she insane with. I told her she insane.
Alright, this is a hot take, but it's just a fucking real take. Alright? He's a better lyricist than J. Cole. The writing that he's able to do, which is not, for the record, I don't think this is fucking incredible rhyme schemes or anything, but like, the She Gon' Tango, She Gon' Pay Me Like a Van Gogh, by the way, better bar than half of J. Cole's fucking lyrics, because that dude rhymes so poorly. Let me bring up an example. I'm sorry for shoehorning this in. It's just like, I wrote a 2,000 word fucking essay shit on 2014 Forest Hill Drive, which, by the way, on my first listen, on my first listen that will be uploaded to YouTube, I did actually like it because I wasn't really paying attention to how bad he is as a lyricist. But like when I'm but I wrote that, and it's basically his rhyming is fucking god awful, and on this, Loki a bit better. I'll give you an example. Let me just contrast it again. So like you have the that little bitch to dance, she gon' tango. If I let her paint me a picture, she gon' Van Gogh, right? That is better than, Cole the truth, got they throat and nooses. Grip never letting up, though they hope it loosens. Nah, I'm on top, you can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till that cruise, till the boat's a cruise ship. Those are just worse lyrics and rhymes than what Ken Carson is doing. And this music is not meant to be fucking lyrical miracle shit. But when you listen to J. Cole, that shit's lyrical miracle shit. And it is just gives off the same vibes as a Logic or a fucking G-Eazy or some shit, right? And so it's meant to be like, oh, you're just sitting at his words. Even like people who view like Ken Carson as like, this is like the extension of mumble rap shit, right? Like, it's the extension. It's like, oh, it doesn't mean anything or anything like that. It's like, yeah, but he still has fucking better rhyme schemes than J. Cole. It's like, oh, I'm sorry for doing that rant, but I just noticed that because it's like, oh, actually, these are like not that bad rhyme schemes, like compared to what's considered a fucking good lyrical miracle rapper. Anyway, let's go into the next track. Also, this fucking kills. Like, this track actually has like a really nice vibe, something that J. Cole could never fucking have.
I pass her to the game, yeah, just like James, nigga. I be killing that pussy, not killing that pussy, feel like John Wayne, nigga. He was talking at her and all he heard was a bang, nigga. Give a fuck who you fuck with, long as you don't fuck with my gang, nigga.
Yeah, I like this beat. It has just like just enough like creative little texture things, like the and the back and stuff like that, which makes it like feel really nice. I bought a Lucy today and it's hard and hot, it ain't come with a cooler kit. She ain't fuck with me back then, but won't fuck with me now. I'm cool little bitch. Let's go hit a lick. Let's go do a drill. I heard he got a meal in his crib and he stay up the hill. We don't give a fuck who you is, we don't give a fuck how you feel. We don't give a fuck how you feel. We don't give no fucks. Ooh. I like this a lot. Ooh. I'm tossing up whether to give this a 7.5 or an 8, if I'm being honest. I'll give it 7.5 for now, but damn, this is a good song, bro. Oh yeah, real good shit. Does this even fucking count? How many songs are a minute long? 2? I'll rate it. Usually I don't rate interludes. And this isn't an interlude, but it's shorter than the other tracks. Because how my ratings work is it's an average of all tracks. So it's like, should this fit? This really does feel like it hasn't had the same attention put into it as like the first 4 tracks of Me and My Cup. Me and My Cup, not Cup. Yeah. But there's like a, I don't know, catchiest vibe to it. So it's not like as bad as hardcore or something. It doesn't have any. I was gonna say it's not repetitive, but it gets a bit repetitive here, I guess. But it's such a short track that I don't think that repetitive nature is that bad. But I'll give it like, I'd say it's like 5 maybe, like a bit average, because it has some nice qualities. But the production and mixing on this is just a worse quality than the other tracks. Oh, wait, have I fucking heard this before? That, whatever the fuck sounded so familiar to me. Is that in like every fucking Warzone Rebirth that does some shit? She was moving too fast, I had to put that bitch in park. She said, well, don't start with me, but I already start. How you let your ass drive you crazy and he ain't got no car? Yeah, if it's a heaven, this bitch gonna hell. This bitch a sucker, but she suck me, yeah. I'm out the shits right now, these drugs got me talking sideways. I can't control myself, I'm doing the opposite of what my mind say. I can't find an exit, I'm on the highway. Again, better lyrics than half J. Cole shit. Which is just so sad off for... Because it's like, these are simple lyrics, but I like them. Well, like, they're simple. Don't be afraid. If you wanna lead, don't let me get in your way. If you wanna try something new, that's okay. That's okay. There's like very low-key vibe to it. It's interesting. Like it has all this distortion, but it's like everything. It's like a lot of like the weight and it's been taken out of it. It feels like a bit hollow, but it kind of fits with this lyrically, which is interesting. Yeah, I heard the word before I repeat it. I'ma forget it. Rare Simmons swags, pants pleated, sweater knit. Every time she pop out, yeah, they know that's my beat. Every time I pop out, it's a party, yeah, it's lit. My emo bitch like a sling artist, yeah, she so dark. She was moving too fast, I had to put that bitch in park. I think it's a good track, actually. Like, it doesn't have the same, like, bells and whistles as, like, the other tracks I think are good, but, like, I really do think the Loki vibe works. And there's nice stuff, layers in the mix. Like, there's, like, a girl vocal sort of thing in the back, which is nice. But it's, like, really layered on all the distortion. And his vibe is really nice on it. Yeah, fucking good shit. And Filthy has such a distinct sound, bro. It's crazy. I haven't even heard much shit by him, I'm pretty sure. But it's like, oh, that start there, Wake Up Filthy. That I know it's a producer tag, but like, just the sound. Oh, I know him. All my hoes place, all my hoes know how to act, all my hoes class, all my hoes fuck me like they like from the land. She fucking with the gang, yeah, she know every game, son. If I call her, she gon' pull up, yeah, every time. I got one in the head, yeah, of my 9. I'm paranoid, I take your life, yeah, before you take mine, yeah, I'm paranoid. Yeah, I'm paranoid. Ooh, I like this voice, very Lil Wayne. I destroy Lonely.
quiet G, making no noise. And my weed way louder than a speaker, little boy. Shawty tryna fuck on me, cause she know I been the way. I been having gas, I been getting money, yeah, way. I'm in a track hop, I do supercharged toys. But if it's souped up, this is laboratory. And I need my money first before we proceed to move forward. And I got you hold her knees, cause she know she just met the Lord.
Oh, I think I like this too, one too. There's been, like, there's some pitfalls in this album, maybe, but like overall, I like these songs. I think.
All my hoes fuck me like they like phone line. She fucking with the game, yeah. She know every game, son. If I call her, she gon' pull up, yeah, every time. I got one in the head, yeah, of my 9. I'm paranoid.
This could be a 7.5, actually. Like this is so close to a 7.5 to me. I really like this. Like the beat is nice. Also, this feels like this. I don't know where the start is, but like there's a bit of like a video game quality to a lot of Rage Underground music, and it feels like this has that. There's a bit of nostalgia stuff. It's cool. I like it. And then like I think Destroy Lonely. I really like his like Lil Wayne's sort of impression, and Ken Carson was good too. Like this is just fucking good track. I might even give it a 7.5. I will give it a 7.5. Maybe not, because I don't know which Destroy Lonely track I like more. Another like bit of an interesting beat. Doesn't have the same. It's close, but it doesn't have the exact same production quality as the other ones. That's building a bit more and making it feel a bit better now, but I don't know. I think I could like this one too. Like it proper, like 7 again. I like it. This is nice. The production is just so nice on this shit. And then he has so much fucking charisma, bro. Lucian, bro. What an M. Pull up and I swerve. Ain't got no pancakes, but I been pouring hot, sir. My turn ready to this, all I gotta do is say the word. He really ain't no shit, that boy just chirping like a bird. He think I want his bitch, but I don't want his bitch, she get curved. I mean, I ain't want his bitch until I seen the way she twerk. I just caught her back. I like it. This is a good album. Like, as much as like there's pitfalls, it's like the same thing with like Rage projects. It's like, it doesn't matter because they're always going to be like 20 songs long. It doesn't matter if like 4 of them I feel like misses to me. It's like you just want greater misses, hits than misses on a Rage project, and it'll make it a good project because they're just so. There's like, I don't know. They're just short. Like all the songs are like 2 minutes, so I don't give a fuck if it's like a bit. I haven't heard like basically any fucking Lil Uzi Vert. I haven't listened to any albums by him, so if you want to request that. Patron's where you at, boy. Mama G feel like this. Mama Shay feel like this. Mama Shay feel like this. Mama Shay feel like this. I don't like this chorus. Mama Shay feel like this. Mama be sleep like this. Shit. Mama be sleep like this. Ooh. That's a bit tough. And not in a good way. Why make it hit like this? I don't know. Why make it hit like this? Lyrically, if it just changed, it would probably be better. Why make it hit like this? Because I don't think I hate the vibe, but he's like, it's not fun. My partner, she a vamp, she a blood sucker. I still white that water, yellow shirt, I'm a mud sucker. If a pussy water, I might have it, don't hit it too. Think I need it, that they keep saying that I'm swaggy shit. I got all these This is not too bad. Detroit Lion's doing alright.
She think I'm Illuminati, I am not an average type nigga. All my bitch got body, so I guess I fuck after niggas. White diamond in my body, let my white bitch say nigga.
This is a little Uzi, right? White diamond. His diamond on his forehead.
How you got switch like this?
Is they? Wait, did I use they? I hope I used they.
How summoned it like this? I'm a rockstar like kids. Yeah. This rap fur on my jacket, bitch, not more help. The designer clothes ain't easy, so I be rocking the belt. My sweat shit got like a 60 niggas don't know what the well.
Oh, that's decent.
That's that hoe over there. If you see me,
I didn't like the start, but like the last like 2 minutes, I would say good. So it kind of averaged out to like a 6, I think. I cannot worry about hoes cause I just Pauline just ran the Ooh, that's very clear.
I asked her would she rather cry in the back of a Rolls Royce, back of a bus. I claim that werewolf game, but tell her my vamps all the plans on the hush. I fucked the virgin bitch, I put my dick in and that shit got stuck. I fucked the cougar bitch, I fucked that pussy and knocked all the dust. He said, why you gotta act like this?
If the first like minute just didn't have such like a bad part, like I feel like this would be easily a 7. Easily.
Out for so long, the Uzi vert, while you still rap like this? I don't know. Let go. Why my jean feel like this? 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 Why my jean feel like this?
See that it's a bit more repetitive at the end, so I'll give it a 5.5 because I feel like the repetitive stuff has to knock it down a decent amount, right? But like I like Destroy Lonely and Uzi's verses, and the production was pretty decent. This one is one that I'll have to re-listen a few because it's like I do have like actual stock stuff that I dislike about it, but then I also have stuff that I like about it. So I don't know where it places. It's like which way do I go, Traveler? Like do I focus on the positives or the negatives? I'll try and strike a chord in between, but yeah. Ready?
You ain't killed nobody. You ain't out them person.
Ooh, that's some harsh vocals mixing.
You ain't never been down bad, huh? That's a lie. You ain't never had no swag, that's why you still in mine. You ain't never put a bad bitch in designs. You ain't never take a bitch on the shopping spree just because she fine. You ain't never make no mean bitch, yeah, I know you lying. I'm on the way to a billion, it's gonna happen over time. Yeah, it's gonna happen over time. But I'm in for a quarter. I got 40 pointers on my neck, I'm a scorer. I been scoring trade all day cause I'm a lean poor. Shot it brain insane, yeah, she deserving no war, yeah, she a real whore, yeah. You ain't killed nobody. You ain't out them perks, you ain't out them saying, you ain't out them molly. You ain't never been down bad, huh, that's a lie. You ain't never had no swag, that's why you still in mine. You ain't never put a bad bitch in designs. You ain't never take a bitch on the shopping spree just because she fine. You ain't never make no million bitch, yeah, I know you lying. I'm on the way to a billion.
The way I'm feeling is like this, maybe drop hardcore down and put this to 3 because I think it's better than hardcore, but I don't think it has like the same sort of cool, not vision, because I don't know if it's purposeful, but vision that like Lose It has, where it's like that sonic sort of blasting sound. But you know, I'll give this like a 4.5. I'll keep that at a 2, maybe give it a 2.5, and I'll give this a I'll leave it at 3. I'll give that a 4. This sounds like it has like the basis to be fucking a bit bangery, but I don't know. not a massive fan of this one, but it has like potential. But it doesn't hit for me. I don't know, I like the beat though. His vocals just feel a bit distant. Like they don't meld as well with the beat as I would hope. Actually, no, it's quite decent. I like his lyrics here. Like, he's like flowing and stuff. Not the lyrics, I guess, but like his rapping. Yeah, this is decent. It's actually growing on me quite a bit. Ooh. Do I want it? Like, the more I listen to it, the more it grows on me. You know, actually, I think it's a good song. I don't know why, like... that verse mixed with the bass, like, I really do like this bass. I don't know, just had... and then, like, there's, like, a... brightness to, like, the... like, sharper... electronic like elements into the production. I like it. Actually, it's kind of fucking good. Alright, we're doing some digital shit now. Let's go. She asked me what's my name and she asked me where I'm from. Yeah, it's like Ken Carson. I'm from Atlanta. I like the pitfalls in my family. Ain't got no time for no bitch, but I fuck on a hoe and I get back to that money after. Ain't got no time for no bitch, but I just want your throat up. You don't pull up quick, I'ma cancel. These niggas constipated and I know I'm the shit. Yeah, I need me a pimple. That boy say dirty, third in the helper. I like it outside your crib like a camp. I like it outside your crib if you don't come outside and I'ma light that bitch up like a camp. I'm in New York and I know that these niggas ain't shooting shit like Julius Randle. If you want smoke, then don't get in the handle. Shot to keep grabbing my dick like a handle. My nigga reaching my ears on Hindu. I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with him too. She want me to be her quarterback, and she's my son. You ain't even worry about that bitch till I put my dick in. I treat these hoes just like a rental. You treat these hoes, hun, to them. Upside down cross, I'm a sinner. I'm not perfect. I give her all the time in the world, is she worth it? So many niggas on my wave, yeah, they served it. And in that suit, I became real urgent. It's just how I talk, baby, I ain't flirt. If I'm doing nothing, I'ma get no rest for the cert. She reaching for my dick, I had to close the curse. All that shit, this and shit, not that way in the urn. Stop all that hating shit, little nigga, wait your turn. Relax, cause when it's your turn, I like this too.
Ain't no going back. I think it's my turn to hit your whole front of that. She said she love me, I told that bitch I ain't on it.
There's like a bit of like a cuteness to this. I didn't know that like... my view of Ken Carson is because all of his fans are like... I don't know, fucking like 16-year-old Trump supporters and shit. And that... I just didn't know he had it in his repertoire to be able to do shit like this. Like where it's like kind of like cutie patootie. I like it. Again, this one's like one of those ones where I can go 7.5 like Paranoid. I'll give it 7.5 actually, fuck it. I will put these at 7.5 because I know that they're like around the same level to me.
That boy say dirty, third in the helper. I like it outside your crib like a camp. I like it outside your crib if you don't come outside and I'ma light that bitch up like a camp. I'm in New York and I know that these niggas ain't shooting shit like Julius Randle. If you want smoke, then don't get in the handle. Shot to keep grabbing my dick like a handle.
I like it. This could go up even more. Wait, did I put Vampire out? I didn't mean to do that, right? Or was this at 7.5? This could go up to an 8. Like, it might be better than Green Room. On re-listens, like, these things will shake up a tiny bit, I think. And I think a lot of these tracks will go higher, because this is solid as fuck.
Yeah. 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 The way it's smooth, the way it's smooth, the way it's smooth. The way it's smooth, the way it's smooth, the way it's smooth.
That's just cute. I like it.
I think I'm falling in love with you. Penny Gucci, proud of anything for you. But let's see, I got
I don't know. I think it's cool. Like all of this like Sigma male shit that I feel like maybe some of the fans have, or at least what I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that, and like in gaming comments and stuff. It's better to have a bit of vulnerability too, and I feel like these songs are like kind of cute. Like
I'm always catching plays, aging like a goalie. Chrome hearts on my wrist, ain't it so rolling? BD, but down it been frozen. Like a wide receiver, I had your whole wide open. Hell no, I don't need her, just want her for the moment. If you ain't ready to die by me right
I actually think it's quite fucking great. I like his cute patootie nature, bro. That's good.
I meant to text you back, but I forgot. If I wanted to see her face, I would've flew her. I'm happy in person, the trap, I feel like Travis Scott. Yeah, the way little shawty moving her, I can't believe my eyes. She ain't got no waist, but she got perky titties and some thighs. I don't know if I want her right now, I can't decide. They say if you lying, then you flying, bitch, I'm fly. Yeah, little bitch, I'm fly. Yeah, look up in the sky. Yeah, it's not a plane, it's not a bird. His ass man, bitch, fuck what you heard. I'm on cloud now, right now, that's why my words slur. If a nigga try me in my game, yeah, we ready to purge.
I like it.
Yeah, I need her. The way little shawty moving,
It's just like so joyous and cute. What a game.
They don't know what's worse. My additions or my random thoughts about her. She asked me why my cross that side down, I told her I'm cursed. The way she move, the way she move, the way she move. The way she move, the way she move, the way she move. The way she move, the way she move, the way she move. The way she move, the way she move, the way she move. I think I'm falling in love with you. Penny Gucci, proud of anything for you. But let's see, I got yeah on her boot. Air 15 on me right now, I'm ready to shoot.
I really like this. It's top tier. Yeah, I guess like to talk a bit more about what I was alluding to before with like the vulnerability sort of thing. Like, I don't want to like belabor the point a bit too much, right? But I think the whole idea of like you have to like look smacks, you have to do all this shit to like be this stoic figure, it leads people astray. And also it's a fucking psyop. Like, quite literally, we found through the Epstein files and stuff like that. It's a fucking psyop. Like, these people, for all 4chan shit, all that sort of stuff was massively astroturfed by Epstein and a bunch of his pedophile mates. So, like, it came from bad source, and it's not good advice because it's meant to keep you stuck and meant to make you more subjugatable, right? Like, take it from me, right? I'm about to, I grew up in poor fucking circumstances, that sort of thing, right? But I've gone to university. I'm about to graduate. I'm going to have a pretty sick job. This is sick to do as like a hobby. This is really nice to be able to do. I have a partner of 3 years. That like, I don't like saying all of this like superficial shit, but it's like the sort of thing that people seem to care about because I just care about her as a fucking person. Which by the way, learned like that's good to do. But like, she comes from a very fucking rich family. So like, my life is completely different because of that. I feel eternally grateful for that. But like, so if we just go down like superficial things, she's really fucking pretty. She is an amazing person and like helps me out and supports me a shit ton. She also is, apart from like a rich family, that sort of thing. So like all these like superficial materialistic markers, like I'm in this position where I have those things. I don't care about those things because how you get to that point is to actually care about your inner self and be vulnerable and talk. Like we talk about our feelings a lot. And she loves and respects the fuck out of me, and I feel that. I love and respect the fuck out of her. And all this sort of shit to make you not, like, to strip you of the vulnerability and being like, you can't, I don't know, cry in front of your partner. You can, also, but, like, the thing that actually that might have a grain of truth there is if you're a little bitch, in a way, like, and you cry all the fucking time, it shows that you're not, like, a mature person that's able to move through their feelings. But if you are really fucked like emotionally, even if it's something that you think is stupid. A person, like a good person, a good partner, that sort of thing, will be fine with it. So like the idea, as much as it's not like he's fucking crying out his heart here. He has like a cuteness, a vulnerable side to him, and that is the thing that draws you to actually have a fulfilling life with a partner, that sort of thing. The people will care about that. I know there's probably some fucking demons out there or whatever. I've dealt with my fair share of demon women, but I think there's a lot, especially with like younger stuff. I'm 24, so sorry about being speech, but like I think there's a strong look to like Clavicular or whatever the fuck you say, and like Nick Fuentes and all these people, Andrew Tate, Sneeko, and it's just misguided. They're just there to misguide you and make a quick buck off of you. I don't think it's helpful. A lot of their like stoicism sort of idea. It's like we're on like people care about your feelings, even if society doesn't seem to care about guys' feelings at large. Individuals do care about your feelings, and the people that you want to spend your life with or that you want to date, that they will end up caring about your feelings, if you find the right person, that sort of thing. So like having this more vulnerable stuff, I didn't think Ken Carson would be able to do it, because from the fan bases that I see, Ken Carson very much, all of the fans that I see on Twitter and like gaming spaces and stuff like that I'm in, they seem very much Andrew Tate types. So I didn't see that, but it's kind of cute. I like it. Good shit.
Like back when niggas ain't had nothing, and now these hoes just fucking for fun and no money, and like, now this shit different. Yeah, I'm about to drop the ceiling. Yeah, I'm about to drop my album, I'm about to kill him. Little bitch, I say whatever I want, I ain't got no filters. If I bought her ass and titties, then I built her. Yeah, I built her. I been sipping codeine, don't give no fuss about my look.
Ooh.
Pet a cut, pull me up. Lifestyle, yeah, I been out these drugs.
Oh, that's a good fucking basis.
I just flew, yeah, bitch, out to India. I strung high, red, this ain't no indica. Like a wrestler, I'm about to hit this bitch with my finisher. Fatality, more
this is good shit, I like it.
Yeah, I'm into her. Pull out track, quarterback. Put it on the floor, I need more of that. Yeah, looking for me, bitch, I'm posted in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, cul-de-sac. Yeah, sight shit, pipe shit. Yeah, rock star, that my tight bit. Hope you ain't steady, yeah, tight shit. BBS diamonds on my right wrist and my left. Carrots in my inner, I can't hit shit, yeah, I'm deaf. You can ask my partners, I been popping shit since I was 12. I got pounds by the land, ayy, keep your eyes on the mill. Okay, Carson, I'm bigger than the law, ain't going back to jail. Yeah, fuck 12, yeah. I ain't leaving no evidence, cause the stick came with a shell catcher. And my partner flip your shit, then I'm paying that little bill, yeah. She took off all her clothes, cause she say it's hot.
That's so, fuck. Ken Carson's quite good. I like it. There's so much energy and shit. It's interesting because like Rage, I feel like a lot of time is production forward, but like I think the parts I like about Ken Carson is him, like his presence on the track. I pulled up with that drinking, that boy never made it home. These niggas don't be for real, they need to leave me alone. Cause I step on shit, almost went Zell sweet, and yeah, I had dirty piss. By every switch on that bitch, this dirty stick. I was fucking on the MILF, she was 36. I don't really shop at Kill, I be in Soho. I'm flexing on my bitch, sometimes you gotta let a hoe know. I told the label I'm lit. A lot of these songs could go to 8s, like this one. This is pretty great.
Upside down, cross on my neck, but they never set my soul.
Good production too. I want to produce it. Dempsey. Fuck, I don't know any of them. Now on to the last track. It's been a pretty good fucking album. Like, there's misses, but like overall, I like this album. Ooh, that's nice.
Rico and still on my team, yeah. It's our tier and key, yeah. These niggas ain't fucking with me. These niggas can't fuck with me if they was a baddie with a fatty. Give a fuck about a bad bitch. I'll turn your favorite rapper, yeah, in the ashes. Watch his body drop through my Balenciaga glasses. Don't talk about that bitch, some of you don't see me with her, she passes.
This is a fucking great song. Dude, I think I'm low-key just like a fan of Ken Carson now. This is like one of the better projects that I've heard. There's some misses. Like, if it would just cut down to like 14 tracks, I feel like it might be number 2, maybe, of my favorite Rage project. This is some good shit. I like the beat a lot. Who the fuck produced this? Lucian again, you absolute mad lad. Yeah, you fans. One second, let me just finish this up. Yeah, you fans are fucking goated. Like, the people that commented on my prior stuff, you're right. I did need to listen to A Great Chaos, and I'm so glad that I did. It took me a tiny bit, because I was doing so many 2025 albums, but that's done and dusted. So I'm doing like basically just Patreon requests and maybe some new albums when they drop. So yeah, thank you for requesting this. This is easily one of my favorite Rage projects. If you enjoyed watching this, so watching is support enough, but if you want to support further, you can go to my Patreon. It's $5 a month, and you get to request an album that's 50 minutes or less. If you want to request higher than that, it's $8 for 90 minutes or less. So that's where you get your deluxe projects, that sort of thing. You can get a request done through there. You get early access months ahead of time. There's like Travis Scott Rodeo that was recorded in May 2025. It's about to drop in mid-February, I think. This is recorded on the 2nd of February, so whenever this drops, which should actually be relatively recent. I think I might drop it like 13th of Feb or 12th of Feb or something like that. I might put it out pretty quickly, but yeah. If you want to request, you can go through those channels. If you want more Ken Carson, that's what you can do, because for me, I can't do too many YouTube requests. I appreciate them, and the more comments that I get, more likely I am going to do the YouTube requests, like if I have spare time or if I want to pick something, right? But overall, because I have so many album requests now, because the Patreon's popping off quite a bit, and I appreciate you fuckers so much, like it's actually crazy. I'm making $300 a week being a student, bro, so the extra $600 a month, it does wonders. So yeah, I appreciate it, and yeah, if you want more Ken Carson, like X album or whatever, more Chaos maybe, Patreon's the way to go, because I just really want to fulfill the Patreon requests because I have so many. I feel guilty because, I don't know, paying fans, that sort of thing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. This is a fucking good project. Thank you for all the requests, and yeah, peace.